Hey guys, it's me Viv, and today I'm here with Paisley. For today's video, we are so excited to show you guys our room tour. So if you follow us on Instagram, then you'll know that I've been redoing Paisley's room into a more black and white, I guess Tumblr inspired type of room. And I've been doing it for a really long time now, and I'm finally finished it, and we're gonna be showing you guys a full tour of it, and I'm so excited, so let's just get started. Alright, so if you watched my first room tour video, this little area will look familiar to you. So it is in the same location, so this is kind of like a little shelf in the corner of my room beside my dresser. So this is kind of like an overview of the room. It's pretty small, and I was going for sort of like a loft type feel with it. So we'll start on the side bottom part of the room. So this part I revealed on my Instagram not too long ago. It was maybe a couple photo shoots ago. So I have this storage unit for her shoes that I made out of some boxes that I got from packaging, and it just keeps a few different pairs of shoes. And then down here there's even more storage. So I just keep Paisley's pajamas there. They're Grace's pajamas, by the way. And on top of the shelf, well, beside the shelf, I guess we'll start here, we have a little violin set. This is from American Girl. And then beside the violin set here, I will move this out of the way, we have two different little bottles. One of them has some fake plants from the dollar store, and the other one has gravel. This is kind of like a quartz owl. You can kind of see the little eyeball sockets and then the owl shape. That was a gift from a friend of my dad's. I have this little rock that I found in my backyard. Coming up to the second level, we have this little pink notebook that I made for Paisley, two little hair ties, a glass owl that looks really cute and really pretty. This is also a gift. And then I have a little Lego Voldemort up in the back. This little shelf down here holds my favorite collection of miniature things I have for Paisley. So right here we have this really cool quartz, well, it's not really quartz, it's just a rock that has little chips in it that makes it really shiny. So over here we have a little totem pole that I got in a museum in Ottawa. I really love that. We have this little candle that you might recognize from my Christmas decorating video. That's from Bath & Body Works. And then we have another one of those fake plants. Then behind the whole little shelf area, you can see that I have this big bandana pinned up with two little push pins on either side of the wall. And that's my Ever After High room, if you're wondering what that was up there. But yeah, this bandana, I kind of put it in to act as a tapestry type of wall art thing, and I think it looks really cool. So the last thing, or the second last thing that's on the bottom floor is this little shelf that covers up the stuff and the little Vans box I have in the back of my doll room. So this is the part where I was talking about, I just finished it. So up here in this shelf little storage box, we have a little jar of pens, a little rainbow loom bow. If you guys can see that, it's black, so it's not really picking up. And then we also have two different rocks. Over here we have just some knickknacks. So this little blue art piece thing, this was made by my sister, and it's like a little glass piece, and I really like it, so I took it from her, but she said I could have it. So shout out to my sister, you should follow her on Instagram. Over here we have this little white rock. This kind of helps keep that in place, as well as that little spool in the background. We have this cool rock, and then this painted rock that I did. Over here we have a bunch of faux books. They don't open, they're just made out of cardboard, and then I covered them with newspaper, and they're all black to match the theme of the room. And then down here all we have is Paisley's violin. The last thing we have on the bottom floor are these stairs. These are super old. You might recognize these from my old room tour, but basically what I did to make them look a little bit better is I added another step. So here is an overview of the top part of Paisley's room, and here's Paisley. So coming up the stairs, you'll see that I have this bright blue rug, and it's the brightest thing in the room because everything else is monochromatic, like black, white, and dark greens. But this rug was gifted to me. These slippers here are from American Girl. They are from Grace's pajama set. And I'll do the bed first before I go to the downstairs. So moving Paisley out of the way, I have this bed. This is still the same bed as what I had in my last room tours. Down here, this is a new addition to the room. We have a little faux bed skirt. It pretty much got tucked underneath the mattress here, and then it drapes over the side of the bed to look like a bed skirt. And then underneath it I have some shoe storage, and I wanted to cover up the shoes because they're so bright they didn't really fit the rest of the room, which is why I threw this bed skirt over it. And it's just a piece of like cotton that I hemmed and I trimmed with lace. Over here we have Paisley's like pillows, so I just made these 3 pillows. Over here we have this little shelf. I had this shelf in my last room tour video as well, but it was downstairs. Up top we have this Toronto Maple Leafs #1 fan ornament and this miniature Toronto Maple Leafs puck. I have the little hair tie from Grace's pajama set, this little button that says art on it, and I made that with my friend for something that we did at school. We have a little flower pot, and yeah, that is it for the shelf and the bedroom. But moving on to this little area above the bed, this is probably my favorite thing in the whole room. I love it so much, and you might have seen this on my Instagram or a variation of it. So over here we have this little to-do list that I made. It's like clipboard art has been becoming really popular in room decor, so I just made this. Over here, this is really cool. This is a little print that I did for one of my art classes. Above the print, we have a portrait of Paisley that was done by my sister. And then over here, you see 2 other portraits of Paisley. Those were also done by my sister. And we have this picture. This is like the CN Tower, and that's supposed to be the Rogers Dome, I think. Rogers Center. I don't know. It's the place where the Toronto Blue Jays play. And then there's that. We have a little outline of the province of Ontario because that is where we are from. And then above all that, we have this hockey stick. So anyways, guys, that's it for the room tour. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, Ever After High, and Barbie doll videos as well. And yeah, I will see you soon for another video. Bye!